Welcome back to Foundation, everyone. Now, in the last episode, we were lucky enough to get visited by this horrible weather that shows absolutely no sign of subsiding, and our sheep are happily, well, they look about ready to roll around, which would be amusing, but yeah, I'm also still not sure about this warehouse. I might have to tear that down. I don't know if it's a problem that it's inside of the rocks here. But before we get around to the episode itself, there have been a few comments, and some of them are very useful indeed. Now, first of all, I had a comment from Robin Summer about the ability to stockpile resources. Like if you have an envoy telling you to deliver something, you can click this little icon up here and you can click stockpile, and now the item is no longer being delivered out to the villagers. And you can click again afterwards if you want to start redistributing the item in question. Gems. Wolfgang mentions that when you have too many, in quotation marks, unemployed people, they can be put into warehouses as transporters. And yes, I agree. I have been thinking about that a couple of times actually, but then I would lose track of them because I'm whimsy from time to time. I'm sure some of you have noticed that. Incoming comment on that one. Also, in Wolfgang's comment, he says that on monuments like the church, some of the door parts can be changed in their height, and that often looks like you can have, for instance, windows on the towers. Maybe we'll experiment with that on the new Lord Manor we're building. Also, I apparently missed the bailiff telling us about the minerals because I was busy building the graveyard. So, yeah. And for that reason, the log is actually a good thing to keep open when we don't have any active quests that I'm tracking. So thank you for that, Wolfgang. Someone, Moa Thor, mentioned that the waving of the grass and the trees was a bit annoying. I'm not sure if that is possible to turn off. Like the constant motion of the grass. I can see how that can be annoying to some, but yeah, different tastes. I kind of like it actually. And that would appear to be it currently. Yep. Okay. So, comments have been addressed. Now, let's get back to the game. Where were we? Ah, yes, we were working on cloth. And there must surely there must be something wrong with this, since why wouldn't they go pick up the cloth from these weavers' huts? Let's build another warehouse, preferably not inside the mountainside this time. I mean, they probably need access to the staircase there. Let's build it here. Hopefully they'll just go pick up the things from that warehouse instead. Oh, wait. This sheep farm is almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a villager. How many unemployed people do we have now? 2. Good. Do we have anyone working in this one? Yes, that looks interesting. Oh, it looks as if they had built it on poles, but they haven't. So I think we have enough sheep. Question is, can you have enough sheep? Definitely can't have too many, at least. And we are doing well in money. But this zone up here, this new territory we bought in the last episode, that should be exploited. How is the attraction of this? It's okay, much better now. I'm a bit worried that the market might be a tad too small, although I didn't expect them to make roads here. Can we edit more parts onto this? Goods stall. Okay. I need to learn to move things instead. It's actually snapping to that. Let's toggle that off. Food stall sign, good stall sign. So we do get some splendor from the market as well. And that splendor is a labor splendor, which is the same you get from the Lord Manor. I'm not going to pay for those, but they give a lot of splendor. Yay! The water, the weather has changed, not the water. Water relief. Although, I mean, it's just cheaper to build these things instead. Like having a couple of barrels there, maybe a bench at the other side of the road. Yeah. I mean, why would we need to have buildings that require upkeep or maintenance when we can do it that way instead? Start construction. So we have 3 builders' workshops currently. A villager is leaving due to unhappiness. How dare you? This is utopia. But I have a couple of very unhappy people. This one is actually angry. Why? Oh. That didn't make sense. Service. Isn't there enough room in the church here? I'm not sure. But we got 2 new villagers, so it's fine. I am stuck while going to warehouse. Yeah, the warehouse is not working. Let's pause the game here, because we want Magdalene and Marceau to be working here instead. Let's tick this. Come on. I hope I don't have to tear it down and lose all of this coal. Ah, there we go. Marceau is ready. Let's empty the stock and stop accepting stuff. And we want coal, and we want... Yeah, we are emptying that one. Hopefully they can get it. Magdalene, good. because I'm not sure what happens to it if I just tear the building down. We also want to store iron ore, we want to store wool, and we want to store cloth. Can you pick that up? That is the question. It doesn't appear that they can. I'm just gonna have to do this. Well, they are busy currently doing other things, but yeah, no. So don't build things inside the rocks. Oh, the Lord Manor has completed. Very nice. We can... well, I don't have much use for it other than assigning it as a treasury. Costs a bit of extra maintenance, but that's fine. Now we have 35 labor, so I can actually unlock more. Oh, yeah, there we go. We want the trade bonus. That should... I don't know if it immediately changes the prices, but it gives us some bonuses to trading with Northbury, since that is a labor city. That even almost sounded like a political party. The Labour Party. I'm not sure I want them to be planting the crops at the other side of the road there. Ugh. Why you do this to me, game? Not that it's a big issue since they are in planting season. Okay, I need to minimize this. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't apply if... Your bailiff is back from their diplomatic mission. We gained 5 cleric... something. Can we build a church yet? That is the question. Can only build a rustic church. The answer would of course be no. We need more splendor with clergy. And the only way we can get more splendor with clergy is churches. Well, it's not like we lack stone and lumber, so I suppose we can always build another church. This looks like a path. So if we build... Let's go with this door. Move it a bit backwards. Drop it. Maybe move it that way so that I can build some nice towers. So we need this to give us more than 10 total. $420 looks perfectly fine. Let's build another tower at the other side and set that to 420 as well. And... no, I want that door actually. Need some wooden crosses. And I'm not sure we want to have a graveyard here. Can I? Yeah, if I rotate this that way. Oh, there we go. That doesn't look too bad. And then we want a bell tower. That should probably be higher than the others. Although this one is giving us less... splendor. That's a rustic church, then wow. Lots of green circles here, so this is giving us a lot of nice... I think we can build it well. Let's build it there. I think we have room for the mine. I'm gonna check that before I start building it though. Because... yeah, there's plenty of room. The crane can be... up here. Shouldn't be a problem. So that looks like a good position. What is this going to cost us? 166 stone, 88 planks, and 25 tools. And 30 gold coins. That's not a problem. It will also give us 20 more influence with the clergy, or splendor with the clergy, which is what we want, so we can get the church. So, start construction. Now, do we have more stone thingies that we can mine? No, I would have to buy that territory to get that. Or alternate... no, that is too far away. No, that would work. I think I'd rather get this one than the one over here, because this is a very long way to walk. Well, that one is also quite tasty, and there's already a road there. Then I might have to build another market. No, I'll get this one. This will add 50 to our royal taxes. That is a lot. What does our budget look like? That's not a problem at all. Thank you. And that was not what I wanted. I wanted this menu. A lumber camp. We can just build that here. And we can build another lumber camp up here. And then we can paint extraction. Just get rid of all the trees. I mean, who wants trees? Right? Tree stupid. We got 2 new people as well, so that means we have 4 unemployed people, which is good, because we're going to need that. Now that's more like it. I think we have enough. Can I set this stall here to sell... I can set it to sell common clothes. Do I have any... yeah, I do. That's a granary. There we are. This one is set to coal. Refuse. Let's set this to common clothes. Accept. And a monk is requesting an audience. Deliver 50 wood. Well, yeah, you know, I don't think that's going to be a problem. So, I see we have 37 with the clergy. I'm going to go with labor here. Let's assist the people and deliver that immediately. It's not like we don't have enough wood. Good. Now what we want to build is, of course, some tailors. Miner could not find accessible resource. Did I? Maybe they just... I'm not sure. They seem to have enough resource, if you ask me. Lumber camp complete. Assign 2 people working here. Which means we should have 2 unemployed after that. So I want to build that tailor's workshop. This is getting intense. Are Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? Tailor's workshop. I don't want to mess with the grain growing zones, so I'm guessing we can have a tailor's workshop there. But that requires polished stone. Another conundrum. It's not a bad one though, except for the fact that we currently have very little stone, which means that I guess we should also consider building not a stonemason's hut, but where do I do that? Yeah, it is a stonemason hut. Build that here. And this one is already accepting polished stone, so that's good. Lumber camp complete, but I can't assign the workers just yet because we only have 2 unemployed, which is a new... But there we got 2 new villagers. Of course, they have to arrive first. They have a long way to walk. No, they don't. So we can assign 2 villagers up here. As for our splendor, we're doing quite well. The church has to complete, of course, but it shall happen in due time. I'm just going to check my buildings to see that I don't have too many workers in places like storage and stuff. This probably could use another one, to be honest. No, things look okay in that department. Stonemason hut complete, so we can assign a stonemason, and that leaves us with 1 unemployed. I might as well put that person in there then. And everyone has employment. Two people have decided to join the village. So, why do I keep opening that? I'm used to obviously having the build menu down there now for some reason. Stonecutter's camp. I think we can have 2 of them here. Because both of those stones should be within the extraction zone. Maybe not 3 on that one. Then again, I can have 5 in this one, so maybe that one building is enough. What are you doing? Do I have... What? Why? Where did you come from? Oh. No? This guy is not in the list. How bizarre. Have I set Arnwin to be a stonemason manually? What's the deal here? I don't know. Now we can build this. And we have 2 unemployed people. If I unassign Huffin from this workplace, then I can assign Huffin up here. And if we have a ghost worker here named Arnwin, then he will at least have something to do. I probably did set him somewhere here. Although I have no idea how. Let's see, Arnwin. I'm not sure. Huffin and the other 2 unemployed we had. Because he definitely works there, so that might be a bug. If I were to tear it down, it would probably solve the issue. This looks like a good area for more residential. So buying this tile wasn't that bad of an idea. Is my replanting area? Yeah, it is. I think we can drag it all the way out. And then do the same with our extraction area. There we go. Tailor's workshop is done, but I don't have anyone unemployed currently. That person has to walk the distance into the village. They're coming here. Several of them are. One of them probably is a trader. That guy looks like a trader. Yeah, that's a trader. That's a trader too. Is that a trader too? No, this is the new person coming. They have to reach the village center first, it would seem, so not yet, not yet. We'll probably get the arrived in your village message. There we go. And you will be a tailor. Now we shouldn't have anyone unemployed. Good. I assume that the reason why people are unhappy is because they are unable to get enough of the resources and stuff they need. One way to fix that would be to build a granary out here and to build a marketplace. Well, I could build a granary here and a marketplace there, so they have 2 marketplaces to go to. Let's have a look at that actually. Granary. Start construction and build public buildings. Market. Here. We'll have. Remove this. We'll have a food stall there, and we'll have a food stall there, and we'll have a food stall. Don't snap, please. A food stall here. I think 3 is what we need, yes. And we'll also have a goods stall over there. And we need signs. These are very important because, you know, Splendor and all that. Very important business. There. And finally, like so. And then we want to have a goods stall sign here. And maybe we can have a couple of benches as well around the area. Like here by the well, looks like a good spot. And here perhaps. And some barrels would be nice. Just lying around behind there. No reason why we can't put some barrels here as well, because the person who is working can always just walk in that way. And there we go. Now this will cost us 40 wood and 5 planks. We have a mere 229 wood, so that's not going to be a problem. I expect our granaries are, well, except for the fish and the berries. It would have been useful if we had more berry collection points, because they clearly need berries. It's very far out to the various berry collection points, like there's one over there. There's one over there. There's one up there. That is too far away. One all the way down there. I could add more fisheries. One all the way out there, one up there. If there only was a zone that had more than one of them. 2 people have decided to join the village. Church is nearing completion as well. I feel this church looks a bit nicer than the one down there. When we get the proper church, we'll build that here in this area for the promotion available. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. We can promote people to commoners and we can promote people to serfs. Now, we'll go through as usual and promote the ones at level 4. But we really need to get cloth industry up and working, because I think that most of the people who are unhappy because they don't get... well, the service one was one of them, which we are solving by building the second church, I hope. And we can add lots and lots and lots of more serfs. It's not like we can't afford it currently. We still have 1,130. How many commoners do we have? Yeah, 21 villagers have lacked service too many times. That is not ideal. We have 26 commoners currently, so I don't feel that we need to promote more. So enough promotions for today. Dismiss! We probably should get another tailor's workshop up and running though. We have people on their way, so there is no reason why we should not build another one of these. In fact, I'm thinking we'll add 2 of them, since they only take 1 worker each. Start construction, and tailor's workshop. Start construction. Now I hope that that point there is not necessary. that it's sufficient that they can walk in that way. But we will find that out in due time. Here we want to have bread. We also need someone to work here. We have 2 granaries in here. I'm not sure if that is necessary. Alfreduccio, you will be working here. No, not you. House is upgrading, good. Alfreduccio is out carrying something, I suppose. We want to have fish in here as well. Not sure how useful it is to put berries in here, but we will put berries in there. And Alfreduccio, you shall work there. I was kind of hoping that we would finish the church in this episode, but it would appear that we have run out of time for that, so the church will happen in the next episode instead. And so will further tailors. We are getting a good amount of cloth though. Might want to add another warehouse up here if I remember, so that, or maybe there, so that we have, that was actually be that. Let me just do that before we end the episode so I don't forget. We want to have a warehouse here for that market down there. So that looks good. Start construction. Now I won't forget it. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining me. As per usual, if you have any questions or comments, I am very happy to address them in the videos. And also, as per usual, I would like to invite you to come join us in the Discord server. You'll find the link to that in the description of the video as well. And I shall be seeing you all in the next episode.